Are you trigger happy? Hey, thanks for tuning back in. My name is Robert Mack, and today I want to talk to all the sellers out there who may be very trigger happy. So what am I talking about when I say that? Well, right now, it's no secret. The market is scorching hot for sellers. Inventory is dramatically low, interest rates are low, affordability is high, demand is high, and buyers are literally paying pretty much anything to get a property that they like. Their offer is to get accepted. I mean, that's really the name of the game, is can you get your offer accepted? And one thing we're noticing right now is that sellers and listing agents are compressing the time on market and selecting an offer a lot faster than we've seen in the past. And I want to talk about why that may not be the absolute best approach. Now, keep in mind, I always say real estate is not a one-size-fits-all approach. So if you get a unicorn offer on day one and you think that that's the one, and you've done your due diligence and you know the buyers are motivated and the buyers financially qualify and this is the right fit, then hey, there's no harm in taking that offer right away. But what we are seeing is we're seeing a lot more escrows canceling these days than in the past. Sometimes due to buyer remorse, sometimes due to the buyer's inability to qualify. There are a lot of different reasons why this is happening. And it's all happening because things are going so fast. So I'll give you a perfect example. Nowadays, when a home goes on the market, let's say on Thursday, the listing agent and the seller will accommodate showings on, let's say, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And many times they're asking for all offers to be submitted by Monday at 12 o'clock and that there will be no additional showings. Now, does that work sometimes? Yes. Does that not work sometimes? Yes. And here's what's going on. It's not just about the offer. It's not just about the price. It's not just about the terms. When we're looking at accepting an offer, we're looking at the buyer's motivation. We want to make sure that this buyer is absolutely motivated to close this transaction regardless of what happens in escrow. We're looking for a buyer that is financially qualified to buy. If their cash is the money in the bank, if they're financed, is their loan fully pre-approved? And if they're using a lender, is their lender strong with communication? Can we get in touch with them? Can they make things happen when the going gets tough? And we also look at the agent that's representing the buyer. You've heard me say this before, there are 21,000 agents in Orange County and only 400 sold at least 10 homes last year, which means that 98.5% of all agents out there sell less than 10 homes. The average agent sells about 2 homes a year. They don't have a ton of experience. So when we're working with a buyer and that buyer is represented by an agent that may not have a lot of experience, there's no telling what could go wrong in escrow. So when we're looking at accepting an offer, we're looking at the holistic package, the price, the terms, the buyer motivation, the buyer's financing, the lender's ability to communicate and close, the agent's ability to communicate and close. All that stuff matters. And what happens is when you tell people you can look at the house on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we're making a decision on Monday, what if the absolute perfect buyer can't see your home until Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday? And so what's happening is that sellers are getting excited. They're jumping on an offer because they're getting excited about a price. And then lo and behold, on Monday or Tuesday, the deal falls apart because the buyer has remorse. They feel like they overpaid. They may not be qualified. Dozens and dozens of reasons. So the best advice I could give you as a home seller is don't be so eager to accept an offer right away unless you know it's a for sure thing. Sometimes it takes time for people to come through and see a property. Not everybody's around on Saturday or Sunday to see your home, and the absolute perfect buyer may not be able to see your home until early or middle or later that same week. So accepting an offer too soon could put the seller in a position where they're locked in. What many sellers don't understand is the minute you accept an offer, you are locked in. The buyer can terminate, but you as the seller cannot. So before you say yes and you commit to a buyer, you want to make sure a reasonable amount of people have walked through your property and that you've done your due diligence to find the right buyer, the right agent, and the right lender. So I hope there was a lot of value in today's video. If you liked it and you know somebody that's thinking about selling that might appreciate this video, please send it to them. If you found this video on social media, give me some social media love. If you are looking to sell your property and you want to talk to me about how my team and I handles the sale from start to finish, we'd love the opportunity to consult with you. And if you have any video ideas you ever want me to talk about in the future, send those my way as well. Till next time, happy selling.